Hello, I'm Anita, or as you on Tumblr know me, Shadowed Kitten. Today I reblogged a voice challenge meme there, which D. Subchester, Emily, asked me to do 2 and 4 of. Number 2 is read the first page to one of your favorite books. I have chosen Tanya Huff's The Fire Stone, which I have in a duology here. I'm going to do a little juggling here since I'm holding this with my left hand and I'm right-handed. And I need that to hold the book. Chapter 1. When the procession reached the edge of the volcano, the thief abandoned all dignity and began to scream. The priests ignored her, allowing her terror to bury the droning of prayers. The crowd, packed onto the platforms that hung over the crater, murmured in satisfaction. It was, after all, her terror that they had come to hear. They say she actually got her hands on the stone. The pudgy merchant dabbed at his ruddy forehead with a scented cloth. The heat of the sun above, combined with the rising waves of heat from the molten rock below, had driven the temperature in the viewing areas distressingly high. They say she came closer than anyone in the last 20 years. They say, repeated the young man, forced into proximity and thus conversation by the press of the crowd. His voice hovered between scorn and indifference. His gaze stayed on the stone. Red gold, as large as a child's head, it sat enthroned on a golden spire that rose up out of the seething lava some 30 feet beneath the platforms. A captured fire burned in its heart, the dancing light promising mystery and power. The stone kept Ischia, the royal city of Sicily, from vanishing under a flood of fire and ash, from choking in the sulphuric breath of a live volcano. And they say the thief actually got her hands on it. He applauded her skill, if not her good sense. The prayers ended. The priests of the fourth, their dull red robes like bloodstains against the rock, stepped back, and 2 massive acolytes lifted the bound and writhing body into the cage. A collective almost moan rose from the many of the spectators on the public platforms, and the young man wondered if this execution was intended to be a religious experience. The religion of the region, not only of Sicily but of the surrounding countries, operated on a number of complex levels involving both priests and wizards, secular and non-secular rituals. The one below, a type of mother goddess as near as the young man could determine, had borne 9 sons, the 9 above, and the fourth, none of them had names, was the god of justice. So that was the first page of The Fire Stone. Number 4 is do a tongue twister. How many boards could the Mongols hoard if the Mongol hordes got bored? Thank you again, Emily. I had fun doing this, and I hope you enjoyed it.